All right. Steve Holloway will step in for the Iowa Hawkeyes instead of their highly ranked Sam Stoll, going up against the greatest wrestler in the world, Kyle Snyder, two-time world champion, Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah, a bit of a surprise. I think that a lot of people were expecting that Sam Stoll would be in this match, but you're going to see the stylings of the world champion, Kyle Snyder. His last match as a Buckeye.
Here at home.
Here at home.
That's right.
Yep.
Holloway, Mediapolis High School, Mediapolis, Iowa. Steven Holloway on the big stage up against the Olympic champion, Kyle Snyder, two-time NCAA champion out of Woodbine, Maryland, Our Lady of Good Counsel High School. He's 5-0, 4 pins and 1 tech fall. Unbeaten in the World Clubs Cup for the USA in Iran earlier in December. Youngest Olympic and world champion in U.S. history.
Yeah, I tell you what, taking a breather here from the big guys that he normally has to go against. It looks like he's a little bit bigger than Holloway in this match.
Probably about 220, wrestling at 213 internationally. Holloway, a 97-pounder, build up to heavyweight. 2 points for Snyder again, out in front 4-1. The two-time male athlete of the year at Ohio State the last 2 years. So powerful and explosive, Kyle Snyder.
I tell you what, attacks both sides, and just the constant quest to get better, seek competition. Wow.
What I love about him, he's got such great combos of fakes and pulling, whether it's a big guy or a smaller guy like Holloway.
Well, I think that this is where you're probably seeing the more technical side of matching quickness with the smaller, lighter wrestler, whereas maybe a little bit going up against those 275, 280-pound guys, you're probably going to be a little bit more technical, more selective in your shots.
Kyle Snyder putting on a show in his last ever.
Really working the head hard.
Time in the Ohio State uniform at home here at the Schott Center. First Olympic gold medalist to come back to collegiate action at Ohio State since Jerry Lucas for the basketball team in the early 60s.
Still with red, guys, still with red. Now one neutral, we're neutral.
1 point escape to Holloway of Iowa. Wrestlers are again back neutral.
Little shot right there, just a little single leg snatch. It's just, right now, it's just stuffed the head. He's thinking, how can I go ahead and, do the most impressive thing to get this crowd into it? I mean, you've got a comfortable lead like he has right now, 12-5. You're thinking about team points, bonus points, an exciting 15,000 people.
Touch optional again. Check.
Accomplishing all of it, over 15,000 in the Value City Arena today to watch their Buckeyes come from behind and be in a position here to stay undefeated. Both teams undefeated coming in today, and the Ohio State Buckeyes will stay undefeated. And right now, Snyder's got the cradle locked up. It's a front headlock.
Just a front headlock with the leg hook. He lost the leg hook. Good fight by Holloway.
Very good fight. And that's the end of the first period, 14-6.
He just, he's got that signature move of the head, neck, loosen himself up, that big inhale, the exhale. Just, Pat Smith wrestled like that. They had that little twitch and bring his chest out. Talk about the 4-time national champion from Oklahoma State. It was just kind of his signature. But he's got the same kind of mannerisms. Calming himself down out there. Always thinking about technique.
Never got beat in high school, 179-0, and didn't even wrestle his senior year at his high school. Went out to the Olympic Training Center and trained for a year. Wow. Kyle Snyder got ready to come to Ohio State.
We just gave the takedown. Look at this. Bottom leg hook right there.
Getting a 2 count. And it's 22-8.
We just gave away the takedown of the meat. We had to Colin Moore, and that was a beautiful technique. But there's about 4 or 5 in here that we could have done. And the second to the last one, when he went off the wrist tie right there, was just awesome. Cleared his wrist and hit the low single right there. I mean, he's attacking in ways across the body, swings.
Just like the rest of the Hawkeyes today, Holloway game, coming at, not backing away.
I don't think there's anything that I've seen from Iowa where they haven't kept the momentum that they've been establishing here over the last 6 weeks.
Absolutely. They've been a surging team coming from what Tom Brand said was maybe people thinking they weren't relevant to being in the conversation, wrestling at the next tier right now against Ohio State. And I think continuing that momentum, as you said, Jim, and Ohio State staying undefeated, staying #1, getting ready for 2 weeks from now to go into Penn State, #1 and #2, no matter what rankings you're looking at. That matchup will be on the Big Ten Network live February 3rd.
Boy, looking forward to that.
At the Rec Hall.
Looking forward to being there at Rec Hall and that environment. You could have that in the football stadium. Might have 100,000 people there.
Yeah. And that ends at the end of the period. Tech fall, and let's hear the appreciation for Kyle Snyder by this over 15,000 Buckeye fans at the Value City Arena.